Hello and welcome to Ukulele Play Along. My name's Aidan. I'm going to be here for the next half hour playing some ukulele. So get your ukulele because you're going to be joining in with all the songs. We're going to do half an hour of tunes. And this afternoon we have the tune Havana. We've also got We Will Rock You by Queen. And we've got the tune Old Town Road as well. And all the tutorials I'm doing you can find on our YouTube channel, which is called Ukulele License. So you can go there, give it a subscribe, and you can like the videos as well. And we have a full tutorial that takes you through from the very beginning of ukulele all the way through to the more difficult stuff. If you are interested in one-to-one weekly lessons over Zoom, get in touch with us at rockjamschool@gmail.com. And we can provide you with a regular weekly teacher who will take you through all the ukulele steps and help you out. Also, if you are watching us on Facebook, you can see links to the tutorials in the chat room, and you can also say hello. And if you have any requests for tunes, you can put them in there. I'm here every Thursday and Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. And you can also check out an archive of the old ukulele play-alongs. I think we're on episode 32 at the moment. And you can check out all the old ones, and there's loads and loads of tunes up there that you can learn. Right, we are going to start off, as we always start off, with a warm-up. And we're going to start with our basic chords. So these are the ones from the basic chords module on the ukulele license course. Let's start with C. So pick up your ukulele, get your C ready, and I'll count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Okay. So we're just going to do one strum for each chord. Next up, we got A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. Next, we're going to do F. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. And then next we have G. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Oops, went a bit soon there. By the way, if you're having trouble getting G, you're just starting out and getting all 3 fingers down is a little bit tricky. You can leave out your ring finger just for a while. And you can still do songs with just the 2 fingers down. Okay, next we got E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. Then we're going to go to A. This time it's A major rather than A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. And the last of our 7 basic chords is D. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. Brilliant. They're great to practice, so just keep working on those if you're starting out, and they'll come in useful in the songs as well. Let's get a strumming pattern to go with some chords. Actually, first of all, let's get a sequence of chords. So we're going to do these 4 chords here. We've got A minor, F, G, and E minor. Let's just play through those one time. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just strum on count number 1 of each bar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Then F, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. And E minor, 2. One more time around. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Then F, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. You might recognize those as the chords from the tune Dance Monkey that we sometimes do here. Let's have a look at our strumming pattern. This is called the island strum because it makes you think of islands and palm trees and things like that. So the way this works, we have a down strum here, and then we've got a down and an up strum here, and then we've got an up, down, up. And you can see the counting down the bottom here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just play this slowly. Let's get an A minor chord. Ready? And we'll try and play this together. So I'm going to do this really slow, and I'm going to say the ups and downs. So the first one is down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, that's the whole thing. Let's do that again. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, bit faster. Down, down, up, down, up. 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 Excellent. Right, let's go back to our chords. So we're going to try that strumming pattern with these chords here. So we're going to do one set of down, down, up, down, up on each of these boxes. So follow along. I'll keep it nice and slow, and I'll do this a few times so you can join in. And we're going to start with A minor. 2, 3, 4. And down, down, up, down, up. F. Down, up, down, up. G. Down, up, down, up. E minor. A minor. Up, down, up. F. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing with my hand here, I'm kind of on when I'm doing the down strum, I'm sort of using my nails. So it's sort of like keep the fingers nice and loose. So you don't want to be kind of like a claw kind of hand there. You want to keep them fairly loose. So it's just like they're brushing over the strings. And again, I'm using like the backs of my fingers. Let's put it this way. It's just that kind of thing. That's for the down strokes. And on the up strokes, I tend to just use my index finger just coming back up. So it naturally kind of, when it goes down, it naturally folds that way. And then when it comes back up, it kind of goes that way. So it's the main thing is just keep the hand fairly loose, and it'll just almost naturally do that. The one big mistake you can make when you're doing this is to, again, keep the hand too stiff. Because if it's stiff, it doesn't make a great sound on the strings, and it's harder to do. Okay, let's try this again with our island strum. I'll do it a little bit faster this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, and if you can go a bit faster, we'll go a bit faster. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up, down. One more time. Okay, so that's our warm-up chords for today. Up next, we're going to look at the tune Havana, which is a massive, massive hit. And first of all, let's have a look at the chords. So, we've got our E minor. This was in our basic chord section. So we got our 4th fret, 3rd fret, and 2nd fret. And it's like a diagonal, so it actually fits on the hand very easily. You just kind of go diagonally up from here. So 1st finger, 2nd finger, 3rd finger. Next, we've got our chord C. Now, for this one, we usually use our ring finger just there. But for this tune, I'm going to get you to use your middle finger on that sticker. You'll see why in a second. It just kind of fits a bit easier for this chord change. So instead of using your ring finger, just this time, use your middle finger instead. The reason for that is when we go from the E minor, it's much easier just to bring your middle finger down there to the C, because that's going to be the chord progression. So you can see E minor there, and then my middle finger just neatly comes down to that fret there to play C. Okay, and the last chord in the sequence is this one, B7. Now this wasn't in our basic chord section, but the great thing is it's really easy to do. You can see there we've got the 4th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the C string, and 2nd fret on the E string. Now if that's complicated, just look at it this way. E minor is that same shape. And all you're doing is just moving all your fingers up one string like that. So it fits really neatly. So you don't even have to think about it. It's once you have E minor or B7 chord, sounds really complicated, but all you're doing is just moving your fingers up here, which is great. And then in the actual chord sequence, that B7 is just going to go straight back to an E minor. So all you do, B7 to E minor, is just bring the fingers down there. So let's have, I'll tell you what, let's play along with the tune one time and we'll just do the chords, just so we can get a bit of a practice doing that. Okay, so we got B7 and B7 twice. So E minor, C, and then B7 twice. Okay, sorry, E minor, C, B7, B7, E minor, C, B7. And you can see when I'm doing the E minor to the C, using my middle finger there, and then to B7. E minor, C, B7, B7, E minor, C, B7, B7, E minor, C, B7. And you can see my hand doesn't have to even move that much. when I'm doing, because the shapes are actually all very close to each other. The fingers don't have to move very much. You just got that diagonal shape for the B7 and the E minor. And then that middle finger moving down for the C. Middle finger, diagonal shape, diagonal shape, diagonal shape, middle finger, diagonal shape, diagonal, diagonal, middle finger, diagonal, diagonal. Okay, so that's, again, B7 and E minor. They sound like complicated chords, but when you actually see how they work, it fits the hand really nicely. It's actually, they're two of the easier chords to do, like compared to stuff like G and D. They're actually fit very nicely. Two great chords to know. Always remember as well, make sure you keep your thumb on your back the whole time. Thumb on the back of the neck of the ukulele the whole time when you're playing. Right, we'll try a strumming pattern with this. Now, I'm not going to write it out, but what you can do for this one, let's just hold the E minor for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a down, up, like that. So a nice quick down, up. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the strings, which means I'm going to kind of like deaden them deliberately. So a way I often do this is I use my free little finger and I just kind of lay it gently on top of the string. So I'm not pushing down, I'm just laying it gently so it'll actually kill the sound of the strings and we can get a nice kind of percussion sound. And we'll do it like a down, up, like that. Another way you can do it is just like loosen your fingers. So instead of pressing down on the E minor, just loosen them. You can hear it just by, again, they're just gently sitting on top and that just kills the sound of the string. So whichever way you want to do it, if you want to just loosen your fingers, or you can put that little finger across the strings as well, that'll help. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a down, up, then mute, down, up. So again, I'll do that E minor chord, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. So we've got a down, up with the chord, and then a down, up with the mute. Down, up, down, up. And then let's go to the C chord. Down, up, down, up, down, up, mute, mute, like that. And then same on the B7. Okay, let's try just playing that a few times. 2, 3, 4, and down, up, click, click, down, up, click, click, down, up, click, click, middle finger, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so you can see it makes a really nice kind of percussion effect when you do that little mute and you do the down up as well. It's almost like having a drummer with you when you do stuff like that. Yeah, let's play the tune again and we'll try and fit those that strumming pattern. And sometimes I vary it a little bit as well. So sometimes I mightn't be doing exactly that, but like if you feel like just throwing in extra little things, yeah, go right ahead. Also, if you find that really difficult, just play one chord per time. The important thing is practicing the shapes down here. So even if you're just going, just holding those, that's brilliant. If you can do that, just try and get that right first before going into the strumming. So you don't have to do the strumming if you find that tricky. Right, let's go through the tune one more time with that strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong chord. Okay, I might try the singing on the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not yet. Let's wait for the lyrics. Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. It's in Havana, there's something about his manner. Havana, ooh, na, na. Brilliant chord change that. I really enjoy that one. Okay, so that's Havana. Right, you are watching the Ukulele Play Along. My name's Aidan. I'm here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. for half an hour for some ukulele play alonging. And this, bring your ukulele. It's really important. The whole idea of this is that you join in while stuff is on screen. There's no better way to learn music than kind of joining in with other people. And I know with all the lockdowns and stuff at the moment, it's hard to find people to join in playing music with, but you can do it virtually. So yeah, join me here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. If you're interested in getting one of these things, this is a little plastic card, which is an actual ukulele license. This is the thing the whole course is named after. On the back of it is little sections for putting stickers when you complete each part of the course. So you got like 8 modules here. We've got like basic chords, melody, play along, finger style, advanced drum, advanced chords, orchestra, advanced orchestra. So there's loads of stuff to learn. If you want one of those and you want the course materials and things like that, send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com. Also make sure to check out our YouTube channel, which is called Ukulele License, and to join in the chat. We are live on Facebook and we're posting up links to tutorials, and please do say hello. And especially if you've got any requests for songs, we want to hear them because we can make whole tutorials if we get enough requests for a tune. We want you to be learning stuff that you like. So if you like a tune, that's always the best one to learn. Okay, still to come in this half hour, we're gonna be playing the song Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. But right now we have an absolute rock classic. We are going to be doing We Will Rock You. If anybody saw the Queen movie Bohemian Rhapsody, you would have seen the big scene in Wembley Stadium where they had like hundreds of thousands of people all playing this at the same time. So the great thing about this is it's got a really simple beat to it. It's got that stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap. What we're going to be doing is playing the melody from We Will Rock You. So this is a good chance to learn kind of single notes. And I'll just play it once so you can hear it. We will rock you. So we're going to be learning that. This may be simple for some people out there, but if you just started learning, then you've come to the right place. So we're going to, first of all, write this on screen. And we started there on the A string. So let's put an A string up on screen. So there you got a line. That represents the A string. So it's this one here. We're going to be just starting that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to write in the fret numbers of the tune that we're playing. So we're going to start with 3, then 2, then 0. So that means you're starting on the 3rd fret, then the 2nd fret, and then 0 just means the open A string. So you're still playing the A string, but you just don't press any frets. What I would do with this one as well is instead of just using my index finger, maybe use your middle finger and index finger. So you go 3, 2, 0. Make sure you use your fingertips as well. So using the tips of the fingers, you'll probably see little lines on those as you do it. Okay, so there are our first 3 notes. Let's try them again. I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 0. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this note here, which is the 3rd fret on the E string. Now you can see on my diagram here, I've only got an A string. So let's add an E string. And you can see there we put the 3rd fret on the E string. So we read this left to right, 3, 2, 0. And then we've got this number 3 here, which is that 3rd fret on the E string. So just try playing that. Okay, let's do all these first 4 notes. So the first 3 notes are on the A string, and then we pop down to the E string. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 0, 3. And you might be saying to me at this stage, Aidan, hang on, you've got your diagram upside down because you've got the A on the top and you've got the E below it. And it's a weird thing when we're writing out ukulele music. This is the thing called tablature. We actually kind of write it upside down. So your ukulele is up that way, you got the A string down the bottom, but when we write it in tablature, we actually put that line up the top. I know that's a bit confusing. As long as you remember which one's A and which one's E, we've got the little letters here, you'll be fine. Okay, so that's the first 4 notes of the tune. We've got 2 more notes to do. Here we go back up to the A string and we play 2 open A strings. That's the rock you right at the end. Okay, let's try and play all 6 notes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3, 2, 0, 3. And those last 2 zeros are pretty quick as well. It's the words rock you and the we will rock you. So the first 3 notes are nice and slow. Again, this is a nice kind of slow, groovy kind of rock tune. It's got a really good groove to it. and you want to go dun, 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 dun. Wrong way to do it would be to play it too fast. That just doesn't sound like the tune. So make sure you keep those first few notes nice and slow. Let's try the whole thing through again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. So in between each time playing it, we just do a 2, 3, 4, and then go on to the next one. Right. Let's get some drums ready. If you got a few people playing ukulele together, and you know the A minor chord, one of you can do that, where I'm just going down, down, slap, down, down, slap, all the drums go. So if you've got 2 people in the room, it's good fun to swap around. So one of you do the tune, and one of you just kind of keep playing an A minor chord while we're doing this. Okay, let's get some drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Buddy, you're a young. Anyway, that's a fun one to sing along with and play. One thing I forgot to point out as well when we're doing this, you will have seen we went through it and we built up our little tablature kind of diagram. We got the A and the E string. Now, normally when we write a tablature, we actually have all 4 strings on page at the same time. So I'm just putting these 2 at the bottom, which are the like C and the G string. We're not actually using those in the tune, so you can kind of ignore them. I just put them up there just so you get used to all 4 strings being on screen. So we're only using the A and the E for this one. But ukulele tablature always has 4 lines because you've got 4 strings on the ukulele. Let's play it one more time with the backing track. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is We Will Rock You. It's a great tune. If you have friends starting out playing ukulele, that's a really good one to show them because it's only 6 notes and it kind of sticks around there. If you're feeling adventurous as well, what you can do after the first 3 notes, you can actually play that G string there. It's kind of harder to play, but that will work as well. So you don't even have to press down like that finger. You can use that as your G. I usually kind of play it there because everything's a little bit closer together. But if you want to experiment with that, you can do that. Right, our last tune today is going to be Old Town Road by Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. I think this was the biggest tune of 2019. I forget what year it is sometimes. Do you know that? Let's have a look at the chords first. Okay, what we're doing here is we're doing an A major at the start. Now, sometimes you can put an A minor in there as well. It's one of those tunes where it kind of goes between keys. I use an A major on that one. So that's an A major. And then next up we have our C. And let's go back to using our ring finger on the C there. Then we've got G. And then we got F. Okay, so let's go around those again. So A, 2, C, G, F. If you're starting out as well and you're finding the G chord difficult, you can leave out the ring finger just so you can get around the chords quick enough. And then after a while, once you get used to putting those 2 fingers down, you can start adding in that the ring finger. Okay, so let's have a look at the lyrics as well. I enjoy singing this. Okay, here we go. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached, hat is matte black, got the boots that's black to match. Riding on a horse high, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been off that porch. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Now the chorus. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. Okay, so there we got the first verse and bridge, and we got the chorus as well. And it's all the same chords all the way through, so you don't have to change the chords throughout this whole song. It's the same set of 4 chords. Right, let's give it a go. We'll just play just one strum per chord, and we'll sing along as well. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black, got the boots that's black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been off that porch. Can't nobody tell me nothing. 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 I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Okay, we're going to do a strumming pattern with this. You heard me doing a little bit of it at the end. So it's kind of like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll put the chords back on screen so you can see them. So it's kind of like a 1, 1, 2. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Like that. And in between the slow, slow, quick, quick, I'm just kind of doing a few ups and downs. Again, just keep your strumming hand loose, and it's just kind of going up and down. Just try and feel the kind of rhythm of the song, and you should be able to fit something in. So again, that's a 1, 2. And I'm kind of doing the same thing we did in the Havana tune, where when I'm doing the in-between little kind of clicky bits, I'm sort of loosening my fingers, so you get that more of a kind of dead sound. So it's like more of a kind of percussion thing going in between. Okay, let's try the whole tune again, and this time I'll do that strumming pattern. Three, 4. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black, got the boots that's black to match. Riding on a horse high, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been off that porch. Now can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Gonna ride till I can't no more. Cool. And again, when you're playing songs, you can have a lot of fun. Again, with that little muting kind of thing. I use my little finger a lot, as I've been saying. So, and all I'm doing, I'm just going just down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. And then the odd time I'll actually play the chord. That's something you can experiment with. Okay, we have reached the end of today's ukulele play along. Thank you so much for joining me, and leave some comments in the comment section if you're watching on Facebook, and if you have any requests for tunes, tell your friends about this as well. If you're interested in one-to-one lessons, please send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com, and we can sort you out with a weekly Zoom teacher. And we also sometimes run free group classes. I know we're running one every Saturday at the moment. Every Saturday at 2:30, and we've got a lot of people signed up for that. So if you're interested in signing up for the next one of those, just get on the waiting list. You can send an email to rockjamschool@gmail.com, and we spend a half an hour going through kind of more the details and the techniques, and like especially if you're a beginner And we love having parents and children doing this together. So if you can get 2 ukuleles in your household, that'll be amazing, because we're going to be doing a lot of kind of duet stuff, especially during lockdown. It's great having just other people playing music. And check out our YouTube channel if you can like and subscribe and share that. That will be amazing. We have a huge archive of videos, and if you subscribe, you get notifications when any new ones go up there as well. So this has been Ukulele Play Along. I've been Aidan. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. We're here every Thursday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.